So I'm going to come up and over, boom, and come through quick time like that. Other than preemptive striking, you also need to be able to defend yourself up close and personal if somebody, let's say, grabs hold of you. So I'm going to go through a couple of techniques now that are going to help. And look, it's directed at women, but anybody can do them. And again, you're not really going to learn it just from a video. So get yourself signed up to a self-defense class, a martial arts class, or somewhere out there that teaches specific techniques in sort of real situations rather than just trying to watch a video and learn it that way. Because it's the only way you're really going to learn, okay? Common grabs would be wrist grabs. And first one I want to work on is a preemptive wrist grab. So this is just before they actually manage to get hold of you if you are ready for it, so to speak. So let's just say, for instance, if Karina wanted to grab my left arm with her right hand, she's going to reach over and grab my arm like this. If I can preemptively stop that and I'm aware it's coming, I might be able to do a really good job of not getting caught in the first place. So first thing I'd like to do as she tries to grab me is like use a C grip with my other hand, and I'm going to literally push away as I pull out. I want you to actually try and grab me. So I push and pull to get my arm free, okay? If I were to try and grab Karina by her wrist here, the weak point in my grip is between the finger and thumb. So nothing can get free if it goes through the fixed point of my hand. There's no way she's going to pass through my bones of my hand, but there is a chance that she could pass through the gap in my fingers because the arm muscles are stronger than the finger muscles, and with a little bit of leverage, it might be all you need to do. So what's going to happen is I'm going to try to grab Karina by her wrist, and then when I grab this, what I want you to do is use your C grip there, yeah, and you're going to push my arm away, and you want to turn your thumb to the weak point really and pull out at the same time. And what I want you to do is to not let me get you. So as I go to grab you, I want you to push and pull to get free from me, okay? Yeah. So if I'm reaching across here, perfect. And she did it great. She created a little bit of distance between us as well. That would also work on the opposite side. It's exactly the same move. If I try to grab her, she can push and pull herself away and get back and then guard up or fence up and back away. If you've been caught and you haven't managed to preemptively get out of it, then if you want to hold my wrist, the next option would be, instead of using your hand, to use your forearm and to smash your forearm into their forearm. As you smash into it, you pull out, and then you can strike with whatever you're comfortable with doing there. If you're not conditioned to that, forearm bones hitting forearm bones, it is quite painful, but again, you can train yourself to be more conditioned to that. So it's a stronger push, this one, with the forearm. So as I go to grab Karina's arm, I get it, she pushes down, she then follows up with some strikes, and then she'd still need to clear. It could be an elbow strike, could be a knee, could be a punch if you're confident punching. I just think elbows are actually a lot better. So a 2-on-1 wrist grab, that just means you've been grabbed with two hands. So if you want to grab me with two hands. Again, if you're a confident striker, you could throw some strikes there and get out of that quick time. They could be trying to pull you somewhere, so we don't want to end up going with the person, because then it could be anywhere that you end up that you don't want to be. You can grab your own hand and you just pull your arm like a lever and step in the opposite direction and run away. Or if they're really big and strong, this is quite a good one. The technique's a little bit tricky, but you can grab your own hand, keep me nice and tight. You can come up and then try and get your elbow over and down on the opposite side. It's very difficult for someone to hold on when you're trying to do that, because you're spreading the grip in between their fingers with the leverage of your own arm. So if I grab her with two hands like this, she might want to smash me in the face and throw strikes, and people might let go with that. Or she could kick or knee me to the groin. Teep kicks as well work really well to make people let go. If I'm pulling her away, she might reach through, grab her own hand, and then lever it in the opposite direction. If I chase after her, she could then teep me back, keep me away that way. Or if I grab her by the hand like this, if you grab this one, and then the idea with this one is that the arm that's being grabbed is going to come to the outside, over, and then down to the floor to drive free. Now from there you could strike again, back elbow, etc, etc. But once you're free, try and clear distance. That's going to be the safest thing that you can do with that. So let's say you put your fence up, or you've got your hands up, and then the person grabs you like this, okay? So this is not as bad as it may seem. There is still things you can do. Obviously, kicks or knees to the groin, that might work. If she can still teep from there, if she can find range to do it, and that also might work. And again, with a little bit of leverage, she could actually throw elbows from here as well. So she can come right around, stepping in. She can come with both of those. And if you've been hit in the face, generally, you tend to cover up, so that might be all you need to get out of there. I mean, if she's really confident with this, then she could just really hard step in and headbutt as well. But I wouldn't advise doing that if you're not confident or you don't know how to headbutt really. Try and get away rather than try and get in close. So now if it's more of like a grab around the sleeve or high up on the arm, okay? So this could happen from front on or from walking away, or you've got your back to someone, they might grab you around the arm. And again, it's either arm or sleeve, okay? So what I would suggest to do in this situation is if you grab my other arm, just for the sake of the camera, whatever arm you've been grabbed on, I would like to do a big swiping movement to come all the way to the outside, try and control this, and then throw a big elbow on the opposite side. in like a nice solid movement. So I'm gonna come up and over, boom, and come through quick time like that, okay? So this is more for the sleeve grab, high arm grab. You kind of could do it from a wrist grab, but we've been through the techniques that would probably work better from there. So this is more of like a holding up tight like this. So she comes over the top, and then that movement that she's already doing with her body and turning is what she's going to continue on with that with. And think about it again like this. If someone grabs you or pulls you by the arm, they're probably going to pull you into them. So then that works even better still. This arm that's been grabbed comes up, over, grabs. Try and wrap if you can. Hold on onto the triceps, a good position to be there. And then you move in and throw the elbow at the same time. So it's quite a big movement, okay? So you can do that all in one movement. So if I grab her here, she goes boom, straight through, yeah? Turn around for me. Now this could be you've been in a position where you've been talking to someone and you've talked to them, you don't want to go anywhere, and you go to walk away. So let's say she goes to walk away and I grab her by the arm and I try and pull her back, spin her back round to me. Perfect, because she's going to do that exact same thing again. Boom, and come straight through. So there's loads of different techniques that you can learn. You can sign up to different martial arts schools that will teach you slightly different things. The principles of the moves are what matter the most, not necessarily the technique. The main things to remember are to keep a distance once you've got away, and strikes that work are strikes that you train often that are using a system that actually works, like Muay Thai or something like that. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy your training sessions. Peace.